Hey, what is up, you guys? Welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about some Tophia. We're going to be watching some Tophia on TikTok because I have nothing else better to do. Also, you guys, I'm almost at 200. I'm really excited. I have a very special video planned. It doesn't really have anything to do with Girl World at all. It's more of a personal video, but I'm still excited nonetheless. So, let's get started and prepare yourself for some heat to chew. I mean, literally look at this. This is me scrolling through her page. It's literally just thirst traps. So many thirst traps of her using that stupid filter where she's trying to look white. It's embarrassing. Like, very embarrassing. Also, I saw this and it was frying me, so I wanted to share it. I know Tophia is like Hispanic, but I really feel like she has no idea what she's saying here. Also, maybe this is offensive, but can she even speak Spanish with her teeth being like that? Alright, you guys, buckle up. I'm sure some of you already know what this video is. This is a yapathon where Tophia makes that Rizzy's girl death about herself. Even speeding it up in 2 times, like, that's not even enough.
Okay, so let's talk about it because in recent events of what happened to a very bright, very beautiful young girl on here, it is time that we start addressing the T pages. And if you don't know, there was a very beautiful girl by the name of Rizzy who was 27 years old.
I don't know who Rizzy is, but I am like 99% sure that she probably is not as bad as Tophia. Also, Tophia trying to act like she cares, like...
That took her own life due to bullying. And if we really want to talk about it, because a lot of the people on that side of Messy Talk in particular was collecting money from this girl, knowing that she had a disability, knowing that she could possibly be struggling, having these mental health issues, but proceeded to collect money. Now, this is not what we're here to talk about.
Right. We're here to talk about you. Because you don't care about Rizzy. You just want to talk about yourself. Because you think it's unfair, and you think you deserve a soft princess Hello Kitty white girl life.
I want to talk about the T pages, like in specifics. Nosy bystander, who was clearly not a nosy bystander, by the way, and was laughing at this girl's misfortune, and then coming on here trying to do more damage control, trying to rectify the situation and act like as if she didn't sit up there.
We see the nails, Tophia. The Timu nails, yeah, we see them.
They're laughing and bullying this girl. But in specifics, I want to talk about my situation.
Of course you do. Of course you do, because it's always about you, isn't it, Tophia? I bet a month from now, you could ask Tophia who Rizzy is, and she would be like, who? She wouldn't even know.
And also, the need to address these T pages literally making money, thousands of dollars off of my situation and off of many people's situations because they pay their bills, because they help pay their house bills, because they help pay their bills.
Yeah, not me. I do it for the love of the game. I don't get paid to talk bad about you, Tophia. I just do it for free. I do it for free and off camera. I just hate you.
These people need to be addressed because using someone's situation, sorry, the slash looks a little funny. Using someone's situation to make money is very, very weird to me. If you see the background here, they always take horrible screenshots.
No, Tophia, that's just how you look. You're just genuinely that hideous, and no amount of lip plumping, skin whitening filters are ever gonna fix that.
This one from Turkey Tom almost has 1 million views. That one has 137 views. Right, you can't really see it, hold on. This one,
I love Smokey. Also, he has to, like, clickbait a little, you know? We all gotta clickbait a little to get the audience to watch.
Is literally false. Misinformation saying gambling away my brother's funeral fund when I've explained that whole situation. It wasn't my money. Some lady who was nice enough that I ran into, I didn't even know who she was, but I told her my story and she wanted to go out to the casino. I shouldn't have to explain myself, but this from Smokey MC who literally spread the misinformation.
It's not misinformation if you can't prove it's false. Also, it's really not false. I'm pretty sure that title says gambling all her brother's funeral funds. And that's true, like, Tophia, you could have saved that money that lady gave you to go towards your brother's funeral. And you didn't. So is that title incorrect? Not really.
It's telling people that I gambled my brother's funeral money away. When what funeral money? Like, GoFundMe already gave people their money back, they were refunded. People literally received emails saying that their money was being refunded. I didn't have access to GoFundMe. That's misinformation. People will lie. Look, calling me a degenerate. 54K.
You are a degenerate, Tophia. You are. You got caught watching Teen Asian on X videos. Like, yeah, you are.
This one, it was a horrible screenshot of him, like, making some weird face. I don't know who this guy is. Maru, 1.2 million views talking about me while I'm actively trying to get housing and I'm actively trying to bury my brother, but they're making money.
Bitch, you're not actively doing anything. You spend 97% of your day on that couch. Actively trying to get a house, which you don't need a house, you can just get an apartment, and actively trying to bury your brother, no, that would be you getting your fat ass up and getting a job. That would be you actually doing something. You're not doing anything. You're just sitting there on live making fucking 50 cents an hour. You're too lazy to make content on your YouTube or your TikTok, which could bring in more income, but you're too fucking lazy to do that. So you're not actively doing anything except getting diabetes.
Off of my situation and my harassment and what I've been going through, what I've been talking about on the app. This one here says homeless saga, and it has horrible screenshots of my family.
I mean, did he lie though? Like, you guys were homeless. Still are homeless. Also, it's not a terrible screenshot if you're extremely unphotogenic and you just casually look like a caveman, okay?
And you combined, there's like over like probably 5 million plus views combined with all these videos. These people are making thousands of dollars off of my situation while not even having the audacity to talk about cyberbullying and the dangers of cyberbullying and harassment on their pages.
Tophia, do I really need to go grab those screenshots again where you were text messaging that person and told them to KYS and that you hope their uncle R-words them again? Like, do I really need to bring that up again? And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go watch my previous Tophia video.
Just using me to get people to watch the videos. Mind you, this screenshot of me making fun of me, because that's how I was at one point, just taking horrible screenshots. This is crazy because this leads people to take their life like Beezy did. I'm sorry, but we need to talk about these T pages and start addressing them, because while I was actively sleeping in a car and being homeless, these people are making thousands of dollars off of me and literally living in nice houses and not even addressing the whole situation or even talking about half of everything that has happened to me on social media.
That's not even true, Tophia. When your brother died, a lot of people stopped making videos. And they were doing that, even if they don't like you, they were doing it to be kind to you. People would not hate you as much as they do if you had actually changed your ways, buried your brother, you actually got a job, got off the internet. If you had gotten better, then people wouldn't hate you. But because you are the embodiment of sloth and are completely selfish, of course people are going to keep talking about you.
Yeah. Mind you, T pages will take anything and run with it, and that's what's so annoying. T pages run with any little bit of information they get because they would rather have an interesting story than check the facts and use edited videos and clips, etc.
Right, so all those clips from your lives where you're screaming and yelling at your mother, that's edited. Those text messages where you told people to go KYS and get R-worded by her uncle, yeah, that was edited. You literally trying to figure out how to rob Jay Grizzly is edited. You harassing an Asian man off the internet is edited.
I've already tried to explain my situation, but apparently, I guess this dude feels the need to make money off of me, and these are thousands of dollars while I'm actively being homeless in a car.
Stop putting your nail in your mouth. It's unhygienic and annoying. Also, it's literally your own fault you're homeless. Sorry, not sorry for saying it.
While I'm actively being homeless in there, and there's plenty more videos of me on YouTube with thousands of views because people know it's going to make them money. This one, almost 1 million views again, Repzilia. The horrific story behind the TikTok's grossest family. I remember one time where Repzilla was not credible at one time. I used to watch this dude, by the way, and I think I remember one time something about something to do with receipts, and I don't remember, allegedly, I'm gonna say because I don't want to be sued, but Repzilia.
Uh-oh, Tophia, don't get sued for defamation.
Like, renowned YouTuber using my situation again, but not talking about the dangers of harassment and cyberbullying. She lost everything, I'll be back. Basically, these horrible screenshots, just screenshots, edited screenshots of me. This literally could push me over the edge. Although I will not do it, I want to preference that, but stuff like this will push someone over the edge. Here's another.
Okay, stop. Heinzbug has the best fucking thumbnails. Oh my gosh. I don't think Tophia understands that they're edited on purpose to make her look bad because it's fucking hilarious. Also, this one is edited, but the ones that she showed like underneath it and before it, they're not edited really. They just have like a filter on them maybe, but they're not like photoshopped like Heinzbug's is.
Other one was a super edited photo of me trying to make me look like I have more weight than I have. With 47K, that's literally fat phobia. You can't tell me otherwise.
Oh my gosh, not Tophia turning into Amberlynn. I mean, Tophia, you're gonna be looking like that in a few months, so is it really fat phobic? I think Heinzbug's just predicting the future here.
This one, Grumpy Scammer Caught, literally a video, or a horrible screenshot of me. This is crazy. Mind you, that one has 47K views. This one has 70K views. Hold on. This one, 49K views. This one.
I mean, Tophia, look at that bottom one. That bottom one's not a terrible screenshot. Look at that picture in the middle of you. That's you smiling.
Has 62K views. This one, this is the one I was talking about him. 103, Curtis Price. I don't know if that was the last guy I showed. 103,000 views. Look at his face. Look at this horrible screenshot. Is this not cyberbullying? Is this not?
I mean, no, not really. Those are pictures of you. Not really, edited to look bad or anything. Those are just real screenshots of you.
So I want to talk about my situation, and I'm not saying anyone is absolved from accountability. That's not what I'm saying at all. If you do something, that of course you should be held accountable.
Yeah, Tophia, how about you? You need to go to jail.
But this type of cyberbullying is what leads people to literally take their life. We have seen it time and time again. Sadly, a young girl by the name of Reezy, who was 27 years old, took her life.
All Tophia knows about Reezy is that she was a 27-year-old young girl. She keeps repeating it. That's how I know that's all she knows about Reezy. She doesn't know anything.
In this, I want to talk about my cyberbullying as well.
What do you mean as well? That's all you've been talking about this whole time.
Because I have been stalked, harassed, doxxed, literally cyber-stalked for 7 to 8 years. If you didn't know, people have swatted me multiple times, falsely calling the police. They have literally sent me self-harming kits in the form of bleach, cups, razors, and a rope. Told me to use the rope, by the way.
Let's be real, the rope wouldn't hold anyway. You're too big for that. Also, normal people do not send other people stuff like that. Like, that is, and I'm just gonna say, hating someone that much is not worth it. Like, seriously.
Mind you, they also sent, skin bleaching.
Let's be real, you probably used that. You want to be white so bad. Like, do we even have to bring up that you called black people burnt colored? Like...
They've also sent men from dating apps telling them my doors were open. They falsely called places I've lived at to get me evicted, etc., etc., etc. There's a lot of documented stuff online. There's a lot of videos. So if you don't know everything, please do your research.
That's literally on you, Tophia. If you had behaved on the internet and not, like, go crazy, then people wouldn't be doing that stuff.
But I urge people to stop this type of cyberbullying. You literally have 103K views. This was 2 weeks ago. I'm actively homeless and working on getting a place to live. Well, people are making thousands of dollars.
No, you're not working on anything.
While I struggle with mental health issues. On top of that, recently, this month, yes, I did attempt. Okay, I attempted due to cyberbullying online.
That's not true. You did it for attention. And I'm not the type of person to say that. But she literally did it for attention. First of all, it was 7 Tylenol. Like, be so for real, Tophia. Second of all, you immediately got on live stream and started crying and then checking the chat. Like, talking about it. It was ridiculous. It was a poor attempt to get sympathy, and you got mad when people did give you sympathy and called the police to try and help you. Like, don't get on my nerves, Tophia, because you're not going to like what I have to say.
Yes, I attempted. My mental health is not the greatest. I suffer from PTSD and major depression. I was in a violent carjacking. I watched my brother get murdered, to which people are attacking me, saying I'm lying, talking about that whole situation.
That is not true. See, Tophia, now you're the one spreading misinformation. People are not saying that you lied about watching your brother get, we know that happened. But we also know that the carjacker did not try to rip your 300-pound ass out that window.
But I think we need to start addressing these T pages, start holding them accountable, because all they do is use people's situation to make money off of them. That's what I think. This cyberbullying to anybody has to stop before someone else ends up taking their life.
Wow, Tophia, you're so right. I guess I'll just change my ways. I won't talk about you anymore. Psych! Girl, don't play in my face.
Because I was one of those people that was there not too long ago, in the hospital, the mental hospital, for trying to take my life.
Tophia, that's not even really true either. I don't think you ever went to the mental hospital. You were in an actual hospital for like a few hours and then you were like, oh, I gotta leave because I have curfew at the shelter. Like, that's how we know you weren't serious. They would have held you for 72 hours. I know.
Please, do better. Thanks.
That video was so long and it was dumb as shit, so here's a really funny comment that I found. Like, Tophia's so performative with her activism, it's ridiculous. Also, does Tophia being, like, seriously illiterate get like, you mad? Because it gets me mad. Like, look at this TikTok. Hold up, I'm gonna read it for you. I'm gonna read it out loud so you can hear how illiterate she is. I would love you even when I found out you're dying from a terminal illness. First of all, this trend is, like, stupid, and it's, like, from a movie or something. She's quoting something from a movie. Also, it should be even if... Or what is she even trying to say? She has the wrong your. Yeah, guys, I just read this like 3 times and I still don't know how to fix it. Also, this one, she's illiterate in this. Also, she's got that stupid filter on. Like, hold up, let me read this. Reminds me or my grandma on of her favorite singers. I found a Vincent CD at their thrift store one time. Never seen one, so I grabbed it quick. Tophia, are we for real right now? Can you at least use spell check? Like, what the fuck? Are you seriously not embarrassed? Like, oh my god. Also, if I sounded stupid reading it, it's because I don't got my glasses on. I had to lean in.
My New Year's resolution is to not eat out as much, but to get eaten out more.
Tophia, you don't even wipe when you pee. Nobody is nosediving into that jungle. I promise you that. And I formally apologize to anyone watching this video if you got this far. Like, I'm so sorry. All I can think of is Mamachu saying Tophia put peanut butter on her crotch so Hershey would lick it. That's all I can think about when I just watched that video.
Just to be with you.
Anyway, here's Tophia being jealous of a trend that's happening on TikTok and showing us her dirty tongue. Anyway, here's a cat. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!